Okay, so the guide was just explaining that you can go to and from Thailand from this river. No, how much are these? How much? You might end up going for a swim, an unintended swim. So we're back on the water now. Oh boy, go down the front a little bit.
Rise on the hill every few years, so they have to move to other place.
I don't know if the camera can do it justice. Pick that up. Good morning and welcome to today's video. So, where are we going today? Well, I'm going to leave that as a surprise. I'll let you know as we get round to the different destinations. So we're on the Mekong River at the moment, and I'll just show you that on a boat. It is overcast and a little bit cool, and got a grey sky. But it should warm up a little bit later, okay? So I'll just give you a little bit of a clue. The first destination, we're going high and it's going to be dark and even cooler, okay? So I'll just let you see the river, Mekong River. We're going against the tide. You can see people's houses there on the banks. I'll show you this side. Okay, so the guide was just explaining that you can go to and from Thailand from this river, the Mekong River. And the pick-up and drop-off point was just back there. It takes 2 days. 2 days, okay. So you must be able to sleep on the boat as well. It's not the same as this one. We've just passed one. I should have filmed it really, but there are boats with different levels, and they must have like sleeping cabins. Okay, so the bridge there that we just passed under, that is the bridge for the high-speed train. The train that we came to Luang Prabang on. You saw that in the video. That is where the train crosses the Mekong River. And the company, it's the Laos China Rail Company. And China actually owns 70% of that company, with the Lao government owning 30% of it. Okay? So the building over there with the green roof, I don't know if well the camera will pick it up, but that is it's actually a prison, a live prison. So there are people in there now. So if they I don't know if they get sent to jail for whatever reason, and they send them to the prison there. That's where they're working in there. It's like a working prison, if you like. Okay, so we're just at the first stop, first port of call even. And yellow cotton flower, very good. And the sun's come out now, getting hot, warmer. So, I don't know if you heard the guy there or not, but he says last year the water levels rose up to this height. So you can see how low it is now. Shanghai village.
Please.
I don't know if you can see that. There's snakes in that whiskey there, snakes and other sort of things. The tour guide here, he's just showed us how they handmade the wine and the whiskey. And we've done a little bit of tasting as well. Oh, let me stand up. So the wine was 15% alcohol and the whiskey it's 50%. There's just
Do the what, sorry?
I'll show you in a minute. This some has got snake in, some's got the gecko, scorpions. See the snake in there, look.
Teach you the technique how to
A
make
gecko
whiskey and wine.
and a scorpion. It's okay, okay. So I think you can buy them as well. So I think we're going to get the little bottle of red wine. So, okay. Cup chai. Thank you. Okay, so we're just going for a walk around the village now, I think. Here we go. There's a lot of textiles here, and the people who live here, they all this stuff's handmade. They make it. Yeah, got some bags there, little like purse type things. But actually, they're quite nice, isn't they? Okay. Little purse. Little bags. Like a little shoulder bag. Don't like it? Oh, okay. I thought they were quite good myself, but and these are nice. I like them. For ladies, like. Oh wow! Look at the whiskey here. Got the geckos inside it. One of those are in that one. A snake in there. Centipedes. Wow. All handmade stuff. Beads there, look, beads. Very nice, it's nice. Yeah. Okay. Like I say, all handmade stuff here, and this is how these people survive and how they make their living. I've got some more here, look, handmade purses and bags. Hello, somebody. $1. $1. Oh, it's a little, but it's a little purse. Little purse, is it?
One.
Okay. Keep your money and stuff like that. Okay, I'll take these two then. Okay, $4. Okay. Okay, thank you. Cup chai, thank you. Okay, thank you. This will give you a better idea of how high the water comes off the river, the Mekong River here. Look, you can see where it is now. And see it's all just drying out. So the water level's got right to the top of those steps there, past where those people are now. Almost to the underside of that building, what you can see on the stilts. So all these banks would have been flooded. So it's really low then, according to that, to what it was. That was about a month ago, the guide said. We're just on the bamboo bridge now. It's a little bit rockety, but it works. It works. You just got to watch your step, or you might end up going for a swim, an unintended swim. So we're back on the water now. They're just going over the water. Back onto the boat. There it is. Wow. It's a little bit bouncy on that bit. There's a boat. Oh, you're on the right one, yep. Okay, so we're just off to our next destination now. It was interesting, good to meet some of the local people there and support them in buying a couple of little things. We're just having a little snack now as well, so I better eat a few of these before everybody scoffs some more. Yeah, look. Banana chips, and they taste like crisps, just the same as like crisps, but banana flavoured. They're quite good. So that's where we're going next. There's two caves apparently. That's the lower cave there, the one where you see the Buddha statues, and the other one is up those steps there to the left hand side. Okay. Down this side you probably won't be able to see, but down there in the distance there is a dam which is just under construction. Okay, so I'll see you up in the caves. Okay, so this is the first cave. I think it's called a Pak Owl cave. It's the lower cave, and apparently there are hundreds of Buddha statues in here, and you can see them. And the number is growing day by day because they keep adding to the collection. See the cave up there. See the sculptures of Buddha, more than 4,000. Wow. Tham Ting caves. Oh wow. Let's see if we can get up here. And these steps, oh. It's not that there are many steps, but they're steep and high. The height of the step, I mean. So there you can see a lot of them are just this small statues, as you can see there. But there's a big stupa up there. There's a little information board here, so I'll just take a shot of that, and you can pause it and read that. It'll tell you about a little bit of the history if you want to read it. The lower cave, and so we're just going to the upper cave now, which is up the side of the mountain, and I'll just show you this fantastic viewpoint. So the mountain over there, you've got the boats as well, look. Okay, so it's to be honest, the steps to the lower cave were probably steeper than what these are here, but there you go. If you've got bad knees, I wouldn't suggest climbing up these steps. Like I said, these are not too bad. And it's coming down them is worse because of the height of the step. So, unless you've got really long legs, your feet don't touch the step, so there's a drop. That can be where it's damaging to the knees. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of a beach down there, look. Okay, so we've reached the top, and it is, it's a fair old trek. Not like the viewpoint that we did in Vang Vieng, but still. And there's the entrance to the cave. The mouth of the cave there. It sort of gets narrower, well, less in height, and narrower as the farther you go into the cave. There's a couple of little shrines here. There's one there. And you have the main shrine there. I don't think it's quite dark at the top, so you won't be able to see that if I show you that. It's not that high. Oh wow, there's another one down here. Not many people come around this part, they don't realise there's another sort of shrine around here. That must be some sort of, maybe it's a, I'm not sure what it is, I'm just having a guess here. It could be, maybe there's someone buried there, or some holy ground or something. There are, you can see it's all sort of fenced off, but there is a little bit of an opening there. I'm sure it'd be interesting to find out what it is. The guy did explain a little bit. The culture was different. Before it was Buddhism, the local people used to, these were sort of like spirit caves, and the local people used to sacrifice livestock, ox and that sort of thing, buffalo, kill them, cut the heads off. And they used to bring the blood up here in the heads as an offering to the spirits. But that was stopped in, I don't know when it was stopped exactly. And then they changed over to Buddhism, and all that sort of, those things, they stopped doing them. But let me just show you this board here. There's a bit of a drawing and some information. The first known drawing of Tham Ting is in a report by Francis Garnier, which describes the voyage of exploration of the Mekong River that took place in 1865 to 1867. Yeah, so it was French explorers that discovered these caves. You can read that at your own pace if you want to. Yeah, just one about the opening of the cave, the drawing of it. Okay, so that's the upper level cave. So I've got to make the long track back down now to the boat. Okay, so I'll see you when we get down there. You see the lizard there on the tree? Let's see if I can get closer to him. See if you let me get closer. Can you see him? I think that's about as close as I'm going to get. I don't want to fall over the fence, like. There he is, look. You move them when I flick that branch. I don't know, I think it was one of those geckos. Could have been a lizard. Okay. So I'll see you at the bottom. So we're joining another river now. I'm not sure of the name of the other river. The main river which we've just come down is the Mekong. Oh wow, the boat's tilting over a bit, look. Everyone must be sitting on the left hand side. And the Mekong River, it's the 12th longest river in the world, the 7th longest in Asia. It goes through 5 countries, I think. It does actually start off in China. Goes through Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand and Laos. You can see some buffalo there, water buffalo, their natural habitat. Actually, there's a small beach there, only small, not very soft sand, not many people on there as well. There's one of those mountains right to the top. You can just see where we're going around the river there. Turn, bend in the river.
Do you like it?
Yes, yes.
Nice.
Very nice, yes, very nice. Go down the front a little bit. That's sheer, that is. Sheer. Okay, so I'm going to sit back down now. The boat's rocking a little bit. The elephant's here, look. He's eating his sugar cane. Hello, mate. And this is, it's not one of those places where you like an elephant trek where they ride the elephants and that. They don't do that. You know, they do look after them and care for them properly. But I think, I don't know if you get to feed them later with the sugar cane, maybe, I'm not sure. But we're going to have something to eat first. So it's a buffet style, I believe. Here's the, like not the canteen, the restaurant. Let's find somewhere to sit down. And, whoop. And we'll take it from there.
Okay, please go and get your lunch and your drink.
Okay, so yeah, it's a buffet, so got somewhere to sit down. Let's just go and get something to eat. Okay, so I'll see you when I've got my food. I'll tell you what, the food is really good, excellent actually. I had a pumpkin soup. Let's just show you what else I had. There's some chicken, skewers there, pork as well. Some coconut potatoes, garlic bread, rice, It tastes really good, and I might have to go up again. Fresh fruit platter as well, and beer. Mekong beer. Okay, so I'm going to eat my food now, and I'll see you later.
Yes, have you heard about the Hmong people? Hmong is H-M-O-N-G. Hmong is H-M-O-N-G, right? Hmong is ethnic minority. So in our country, there are about 8 million people. Laos is a small country, but it's very diverse. In Laos, there are 50 ethnic groups. The language is totally different. We cannot understand each other. If I speak with the young people, they can understand me because they go to school. But if I speak with the elderly people who didn't go to school, it's difficult to understand. So now I would like to show the difference between Lao and Hmong. เราเป็นสลาจะเป็นสมองสบายดี
Nhosong.
Yeah.
Nhosong. Nhosong.
Yeah. Thank you ขอบใจ
Wacham down down.
บายบายลาก่อน
Shinji dua mulai.
Moving already?
Yeah. So I love you ขอฮักเจ้า
Luka.
Can you see the difference?
Luka.
Yeah.
So she can understand me, but I can't understand her. Yeah, most ethnic minority, I can understand now because they go to school. And the physical appearance between Lao and Hmong is also different. And for the Hmong, they have smaller eyes and whiter skin. But for Laotian people, we have bigger eyes and darker skin. Yeah. So originally, the Hmong people live in Mongolia and China. They moved to our country about 200 years ago. So now the Hmong people live in Thailand, China, Vietnam, and Laos. In Thailand, they live in Chiang Mai. In China, they live in Guizhou, no? Yeah. In Vietnam, they live in Spa. And in Laos, they live in the north. The Hmong people don't live in the north. So when the Hmong people migrated to our country, they live in the remote area. They live in the northern part of Laos. They live on a mountain. They live in scattered community. In one community, there were about 10 or 15 families. And it's difficult for the government to build up hospitals and school for them. And every year they grow a lot of opium. You know opium? They exported opium to China a lot. And they grow rice on the hill every few years, so they have to move to other place because after 3 years the soil is not fertile anymore. They damage a lot of forest nature also. And in 1990 the government changed the strategy and the government moved the Hmong people from the mountain to this area. So at the village there are only 85 families, but there are more than 500 people here. Small village, but there are many people. You know why? Because the Hmong culture, they want to have many kids. When you come in, you see a lot of the kids, right? And if they have 4 or 5 kids, they are not happy. If they have 6 or 7, they are very 6 or 10, they are very happy. Yeah. Their culture, they marry young age. They marry about 15, 16 years old, especially in the countryside, right? They are very traditional. For the girls in the countryside, if they age over 23 years old, the boys don't want to talk with them. It's too old. And the Hmong culture is similar to Chinese culture. Yeah, because you know why they prefer son and daughter, same as Chinese. Because after marriage age, the son will bring his wife to stay with his parents and look after his parents, and the son always carry the last name. Yeah, but for Laotian culture it's different. We prefer daughter than son. Right? And for the the Hmong people are very traditional, right? At the village there are only Hmong people live here, right? They don't want to mix with another tribe. But right now they go to school, they open up their mind. Some Hmong people married to different times also. But they are still traditional, right? It takes many generations. And it's acceptable for the culture, it's acceptable for the husband to have more than one wife. At the village, there are some polygamists, but it's a secret, you know. I don't want to tell you. You know polygamists? The husband can have, the man can have many wives. So 4 months ago, I went to a remote area in the north. I saw a guy who has 7 wives. He takes turn from Monday until Sunday. So there are a few reasons that a husband can have more than 1 wife. First, after marriage, if the first wife cannot have son, for the husband, it's okay for husband to get the new wife, to get the second one, the third one. The husband keep till the wife gets son, right? Yeah, that's the reason. Hmong people don't believe in Buddhism. I would like to compare the difference between Lao culture and Hmong culture. The Hmong people, they prefer son and daughter. Laotian culture, we prefer daughter than son. So Hmong eat steamed rice, we eat sticky rice. Laotian people believe in Buddhism, but for Hmong, they don't believe Buddhism. They believe in animism. So when you come to the village, you don't see temple. No temple here. When they die, they don't cremate, they bury. Yeah. Is it clear? No. So what So now the boy will show you how to play musical instruments. You can take a video.
Okay, yeah. Please, for your group, yes, you go over there. Yeah, stay over there. I will show a little bit traditional dance. Yeah, a little. Rồi, chơi chưa? Cái người uni cái đấy. Rồi, uni cái đấy. Okay. Okay, now for happy song. Yeah, not sad song. We use for Happy New Year and wedding party or pray for funeral. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, welcome. Mình sẽ một sợi đi này.
Weaving machine.
Yeah, so this we take to connect for a longer spring because we need a longer that we can take for weaving in the room. So when we take it to connect finish, we take put in a pot and we take to boil. We boil with ash. After we boil with ash, the bark change to the soft and change to the white. And next we take the total together on the bamboo by spinning. After finish, put over there.
Loom. The loom. Weaving loom.
You take a long time for finish your job and become to that one.
Yeah. How long to make something like that?
1 month we got only 20 meters.
1 miles?
Yeah, for
One
20 meter. Yeah, for
20 meters.
yeah, this more difficult.
Yeah.
And then the hemp is more expensive than cotton and
Yeah.
strong than the cotton.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All handmade. Yes. No machine.
And this one hemp is very strong. This is the clothes. This shirt, yeah, we make from hemp. Yeah, my grandpa's shirt. And when he was a child.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, you look at this, made by hand, no machine. Yeah, this is the real one. And this is the rat destroy.
Rats.
Yeah. All right.
Last did well.
Yeah. That one is stone we use for
Except for the rats.
for make corn powder. Yeah, that one is corn fish. That one how to be grinding the corn.
Okay.
Where's the powder? Good exercise.
Number one is
Okay. So all of these bags and scarves that you can see here, and hats, they're all handmade here by the Hmong people. All handmade, yeah? All handmade here at the village. Okay. Okay.
Today you can stay here.
Can I have a photo?
take photo, right?
Okay.
สบายดีย่อยๆสบายดี
Nói John.
Now, John.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, look, we got the little chicks there, chickens running around. And this is the Hmong village. And I was just talking to one of the girls over there, and she says there are 85 families that live here. 85 families. They have no electricity, so the power comes off sort of homemade generators, if you like. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Have a nice day.
You as well. Bye.
แต่ส่งหาลองเปิดแล้วไม่แม่เคยส่งมา
Hello. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. Okay. That's where they live there. Look, and you can see some of the chickens over the back. Hello. And of course, they all want you to buy something, and we bought a couple of little things, but you can't buy off everybody. You know, try and support them as best as you can. Hello. I have one. Thank you. Thank you. And you can see the surrounding countryside here. Okay, bye bye. Next stop is the waterfall. Okay, so we're at the Kuang Si waterfall, and it is a bit of a climb. It's up a mountain, obviously being a waterfall. It's a road, so there's no sort of steps, but you're still going up an incline. There is a bear rescue centre here, so you can see bears, wild bears. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Let's just show you the road. So there are some steps, but I don't think we'll go up there. That's just a viewpoint. And a bit of a climb, I think. And one of my knees has started aching a little bit, so. And hold on, this might be where you can see the bears. Let's have a look. free the bears. Oh yeah, there they are. Behind the glass, there's the one, look. I thought they were I thought you could walk around and the bears were loose, but well no, they'd probably attack you, wouldn't they? They're in the hut over there. I just seen one go in there. Not feed the bears. Oh, please keep quiet. Do not litter. So there's the one. He's just lying there. Quite big though. He's quite fair size. You wouldn't want to upset him. Two bear species: moon bears and sun bears. It says the moon bears here at this centre were rescued from illegal wildlife trade. Oh wow. Oh, he's standing up now, look. Ah, he's turned round. You don't like being filmed. There's another one in that hut over there. He's not coming out though. Okay. So let's carry on. Let's carry on to the waterfall. Oh, there's more. There's quite a few of them actually. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where the others are. So there's a bit of a video playing there. There are quite a few of them. And that's where they live. You can just see the huts here to the right. I'll show you those. They live in those huts here. There, look. Well, the keepers must be in there. That was where you see them, where we were. That was where you can view them. At first, when we booked the tour, they showed you photos of them in the trees, and I thought you could I thought you could walk around with them. Oh wow! Well, there is one of the waterfalls just here. Let's have a look at this one here. There's some toilets here as well. That's good. Changing room there for people who are swimming. Yeah, I can see it. And there's the waterfall over there. There's a guy singing over there, something. Should we just go over here, see from the side? So those are the bottom parts of the waterfall. It's like a lagoon type thing where all the water collects. A lot of people swimming in there. Yeah, they've got a guy singing over there on the mic, and I think he's just finished now. Actually, the water's a little bit murky there. Over the other side, just here, it's really sort of crystal clear. You can see right down to the bottom, crystal clear. There are fish in here as well somewhere. Or people swimming now. Should we go down this part? Okay. So there's a bit of a sort of a walking walking trek, if you like. And it is nice. It is sort of, it's got more of a jungle feel to it. I've been to a few waterfalls now in Thailand, and this one's got more of a jungle feel to it, with the trees in the water and the lagoons. There's another one there, look. Just go down here. Now this could be quite tricky. It's very smooth and slippery. So, oh, yep, I've got to watch where I'm going. I nearly fell then. It's with these shoes as well. I've got Crocs on, and the rubber soles. So on this surface, it's very slippy. There, look. So that's the lower level lagoon. There's a bit of a bridge over there, and there's another one at the bottom there. But I've got to be careful how I step down here, because it's, for me, I've just nearly went over. It's very slippery. Oh, that's better. Cut the glare off the sun a little bit. I can feel the breeze off the power of the water. Can't see any fish. Water's really clear, but can't see any fish. Like I said, it's just more, it's more trees and sort of plant life around the lagoon and the waterfall itself. So I think this is the lowest lagoon, the lowest point. Oh, it is falling again just over the back. I can see that now, but I'm not sure if you can get down that part. You probably can. So there are 4 or 5 levels to it. Little bridge there, and it is a special place. We've been brave and we've walked up to the upper levels, and it is impressive, and it was worth the bit of a climb. So I'll show you that now. I'm sure you can hear it. Let me just show you that. Okay, wow, look at that. I don't know if the camera can do it justice, pick that up. I'm not sure. I'll see when I upload the video, but it is impressive. And there's the lagoon at the bottom. You can go higher. There's some steps just there, you can go higher. But I believe that's just a viewpoint. I'll just have a look and show you. See what it is? It says the view, so I think it is just a viewpoint. And we've done enough climbing over the past couple of days. My knees aching a bit as well. I don't want to aggravate that. But you can see it sort of splits, the waterfall splits. So the main one was where I just showed you there. And you can see where there's sort of the overspill, if you like, on the side here. Look, and that's Kuang Si waterfall. The view. It's a viewpoint. Let's have a look what it says up there. Experience thrilling zip lining after climbing 542 steps for an adrenaline-filled adventure at the view. A natural oasis providing a magical and unforgettable sensory heaven. I'm not into that zip lining, to be honest. But if that's your thing, go for it. That's where you go up to that. 542 steps. Let's see if everybody wants to walk up there. Yeah. 542 steps. And 42. Want to go up there? I knew what the answer was going to be honest. That was a 100% sure. No, I knew that before I asked. So I was onto a winning bet there I could have taken. There's a little bridge here, and I think over the other side there there's like a trail through the like the forest. It's a day tour. I'll leave the details. I'll put the details on the video later. If anyone's coming to Laos, it is worth it. It's the whole experience. And if you watch the video, you'll see the different things that we've done. And I'm just trying to think how much it was now. It's $45 for one person. Pick up from your hotel 8 o'clock in the morning, and they drop you off at the evening, which will be around 6 p.m. Lunch is included, and they have this tea and coffee all day. What you can have, bottles of water, and they have snacks as well. So it's good value. Okay, so I'll see you later. Just dropping dark now. The minibus has dropped us off, and we're back at our hotel. We've had a fantastic day, and we're a bit tired now, so we're just going to have a rest up for an hour or so, and then we'll get some dinner. But I'm going to end the video there. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, like, subscribe and share. Watch out for my other videos, which will be coming out very soon, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye for now.